What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Friday edition of my MLB DFS podcast. We have a great, huge main slate tonight. All 30 teams are playing across 15 games. There's a couple of games with some rain issues, which is unfortunate because they're two really good games to pick from. Tampa Bay at Baltimore is looking a little sketchy. We got to look at the radar closer to lock. But the Rays are in a great spot to stack against Matt Harvey. Vegas loves them. If the rain dials down towards lock, we will definitely be looking at some Rays guys. And then Arizona at Philly as well is looking a little sketchy, which is tough too because Aaron Nola was in a great spot against the Diamondbacks. So I'm going to avoid those two games. We got to look at radars closer to lock. But in this video, as usual, I'm picking a pitcher that I'm looking at, 2 infield and 2 outfield value plays. And let's crush tonight's slate. We also have college football starting tomorrow at 1 o'clock, which is exciting. Our first taste of football before we really dive into the NFL season as well. Before I get into things, my sponsored sportsbook, BetUS. Sign up with the link below with code JOIN125 of a minimum of $50. If you do that, I will give you guys a free month of Vegas bets if you sign up through that link below with the code in a minimum deposit of $50. Just DM me that you did that and I will give you a free month of picks. My MLB picks on my Vegas Guru account went 6-0 yesterday. A lot of our members cashed out big on parlays. So message me if you sign up today. For today's slate, I'm looking at Wade Miley. Let's stay with the theory of picking pitchers in Miami with that low over-under. Yesterday, we had Hernandez of the Marlins pitch pretty well, get 30 fantasy points. He was 2% owned. Everyone was on Corbin on the other side of things, who ended up getting absolutely shelled. But let's look at Wade Miley here. He's got a nice 2.88 ERA for the Reds with 10 wins. He should be in a good spot to win in Miami tonight. And he's been pretty good. Last start, not so great, but he pitched at his home park in Cincinnati, which is more of a hitter's park. He's got a better matchup tonight in Miami, and he has really good reward with medium risk. 52, 46, 50. We all know he can do it when he's pitching well. He can go easily 7 innings. So I do like the spot he's at tonight at 8,800. For the infield, no lineups are confirmed yet, but we can assume Tommy Edman's going to be leading off, the switch hitter against the lefty Dylan Peters. The Cardinals are expected to score a lot of runs tonight in Pittsburgh. They've been a pretty hot offense as of late, and Edman has been a pretty hot hitter. A 3-game hitting streak. He's been really, really consistent. Other than that 1-0, 0 for 5 on the 22nd, he's been really good. Not really a power hitter, but he's a guy who can steal whenever he's on, and he gets some extra base hits and draws a lot of walks. So he gets a bunch of fantasy points outside of the long ball. I like Tommy Edman with that versatile positioning on FanDuel of second base and outfield. Second infield play here, let's look at Javier Baez. The Mets are a really good team to stack tonight against Paolo Espino of the Nationals. He's got a 4.3 ERA, and they are on the better side of a pretty high over-under in New York tonight at Citi Field. So Baez at 3,200 has yet to really get it going for his new team since the trade deadline, but he's still Javier Baez. He's got 24 homers, 69 RBIs. He should be batting in the heart of a Mets lineup that should be able to score plenty of runs tonight. And then for the same reasons, moving into the outfield, let's look at Brandon Nemo at 2,900. That's too cheap. He should be leading off with that lefty-righty matchup, and he is very hot. He's on a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game hit streak, and he's been going pretty well, batting 291 on the year. Not a power hitter, but leading off, should see 4, possibly 5 at-bats tonight. He draws walks, and like I said, with the Mets being able to have a good chance of putting up runs tonight. He's leading off, so he's going to have a good chance of scoring whenever he gets on base. I like this price at $2,900. Then our last play here, let's stay with Franmil Reyes here. I've been picking him all week long, and FanDuel actually brought his price down $100 from last night, so now he's $3,100. Like I said in yesterday's video, he should easily be over $3,500. This Indians and Red Sox game has a huge over-under of 10 right now. It's a good idea to pick from both of these teams tonight. Eduardo Rodriguez has not been his best this year. He is 9-7, but he's been getting a lot of run support because his ERA is far too high at 5.2. With a nice righty-lefty matchup, Franmil Reyes has a good chance of driving in some runs tonight. He's also coming off of a great game, 3 for 4 last night against Texas. He's on a little bit of a run here. I love this play at $3,100. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate all of you guys who tune in. And until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I am signing off. See ya.